if you, instead of doing skirt steak, if you wanted to do it with another meat, I did some chicken earlier. You could basically do the same thing with chicken. I've got a bed of cabbage here. Cabbage and carrots mixed. I had some chicken that I grilled earlier. It was the same chicken that I had marinating in the same sauce. Lay these bad boys out on the bed. If you wanted to, you could also slice them up a bit. Or you could put them on there whole. Either way. But if you wanted to and get fancy, cut them on a bias and do all that, you could do that again also. Same way as your meat. Always makes for a nice presentation. Not always completely necessary, because sometimes people just want to cut it up in their plate. Or if you were doing a salad or something, you might want to cut it up in a certain way. But in this particular instance, we can lay those bad boys right across the top. We can come back here, get our great reduction again, and drizzle that right across the top. Now, folks, I like to use, most times when you go to restaurants, you have folks who use chicken breasts. I don't know why chicken breast is so popular. Everybody always complains about the fact that their chicken is really dry and the chicken is really dry. You're eating a chicken breast. Oftentimes it's going to be dry, especially if it's not cooked correctly. You've got a better chance, especially if you're a novice cook, or if you're not that familiar with it, you've got a better chance of cooking something right if it happens to be a chicken thigh. I would encourage you, go for the thigh. It's not quite as low in fat, but the fact that it has some fat in it, chances are you're not going to be as likely to dry it out. So I would encourage you to do that. I use boneless, skinless chicken thighs, so they don't have a whole lot of fat, they've got a lot of the same flavor, and they don't dry out as much. I am Michael Graves, and I really and truly thank you for cooking with Daddy.